Hi, this is the email tracking lab, and I've logged into the US Cyber Range. This is using the Cyber Basics environment, and I'm actually picking up on task 2 of the lab. Task 1 was to examine an email header, and that does not require the use of the Cyber Range. But in task 2, we're going to go a little bit further and use a tool called Metasploit. So as I said, I'm already logged in and I've got my terminal window open, and I need to start off. If you're following the instructions, the first thing it will tell you to do is to type in sudo so that you become root. And then you need to launch Metasploit. So you need to type in MSF console and hit enter. Give that just a minute after you hit enter. You'll see um, you'll see it load up. So there we go. Now we know that we're in the right place. And now that we're in Metasploit, we want to search email collector. And just type that in and press enter. Now you've got a lot of results here. So it searched for email, and what we're looking for is the path to the email collector. So I had to scroll up the page to find it, but that's the path that I want right there. And so I need to copy that path. So I'm going to say edit copy, and then go back down to your prompt and click right back in there. And now we're ready to move on to the next step of the lab. So we're going to type in use, and now we want to paste in that path. There it is. Press enter. And now we're going to type in show options, just so that you can see that there are options when you're in Metasploit. And our options here are to set the domain where we're going to go searching for email addresses. And we need to specify an output file so that we can capture those email addresses. And you can see that we're going to use 3 different search engines with this tool. We're going to search using Bing, Google, and Yahoo. So that's why we wanted to take a look at those options. Okay, so we need to specify where the domain that we want to try to harvest some emails from. So we need now to set the domain, and we need to set the output file. So I'm just going to type in set domain, and from your instructions sheet for the lab, it gives you to use this domain, nelsonk12va.us, and press enter. And now you can see the domain has been set. And now we need to set output file. So we're going to say set out file. And I'm just going to use the same name for the domain, except I'm just going to call it Nelson emails, and it's going to be a text file, and then press enter again. And now to run the exploit, we're just going to type in exploit and press enter. Just give it a minute, because fairly quickly it's going to do some searching for us. And right there we can see the things that it has found, the email addresses that it has captured. If you don't want to scroll and you want to examine your output file, there's a couple of ways to do it. One, you can type in cat Nelson emails txt, get them that way. You can also launch the LeafPad text editor, do the same thing, except it's LeafPad Nelson emails txt. And when you run that, you're going to get another tab up at the top so that you can see the email addresses that you've now captured. So that's just how simple it is. If you're wondering, so where is this file while you're in the environment? If you go up here and look at your files, so if I just open up a folder and I go to student, right there is that file, the Nelson emails txt. So that's where it is. I'm going to go back to the terminal now, because now I want to exit. Make sure you do that. And if you're not continuing on to do another lab here, then you'll need to close out the terminal and follow your procedures for exiting the cyber range. Thanks.